Now, if you're a fan of great traditional variety shows, then my guest has something which you'll enjoy. Please welcome Stevie Spit.
Hello.
Hiya. Now, you're organising a very special show. Tell us about it.
Well, it's called the Palace Variety Show, and it's on Sunday the 29th of September at the Benidorm Palace.
Wow.
And I'm so into variety nights. I love it. I always have been. And it's kind of like a dying art form, really.
Absolutely.
You know, especially with all this with reality TV and all that kind of thing. I know. And I just think that people need a bit of variety back in their lives again. You know.
Yeah.
So we're putting on this big show. There's a lot of things involved. There's a lot of ingredients into this that are going into this mix, and one of them is the Coast Rider are celebrating their 500th edition.
Oh, right.
That week, so it's kind of like a bit of it's a party for them,
Yeah.
a little bit as well, and it's been sponsored by Rioja Properties. So basically, what that means is we've got some fantastic entertainers on. I'll tell you about them in a minute. But it's a fundraiser for Help for Heroes. But the reason we've got Rioja Properties and a few other sponsors is because they have sponsored the acts.
Right.
They are pretty much paying for the acts and the costs and everything, so that none of the money, none of the costs comes out of the money that we're raising for Help for Heroes.
Gotcha.
If you know what I mean. So.
Yeah. So why have you chosen Help for Heroes?
Well, because there's lots of reasons. Like I said, Rioja Properties are sponsoring it. Well, the lady that's got, or the lady and gentleman, Jilly and Henk, that own Rioja Properties, have got 2 sons out in Afghanistan.
Right.
At the moment, and one of the sons, Wayne, just comes back a few days before that, and
wow.
he's bringing 11 of his buddies all in uniform.
Oh, wow.
To that night to come and sell raffle tickets and stuff like that.
Oh,
so,
that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, so we just, why not Help for Heroes, you know? And they're going through a transitional period at the minute, because when we pull out of Afghanistan and that next year, Help for Heroes is going to become Help the Wounded.
Right.
So they need the money to go through that transitional period.
You said you had a great lineup of stars.
Yes.
Tell us who you've got.
Well, we've got me.
And then the real stars are.
We've got some big headline acts. We've got from the original comedians, Mick Miller.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have got Chico. You know, Chico Time, X Factor runner-up. We've got Chrissy Rock from the series Benidorm. She plays Janie York, the manageress of the hotel in Benidorm. Also famous from I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've got her. We've also got the legendary Angie Brown,
Wow.
who we have had on Viva TV before, from Bizarre Inc. and Motivate.
Yeah.
So she's on. But it's not just got big stars on. We've got some local acts as well. We've got Dee, we've got Nikki G, and then up from Morgan's Tavern in Benidorm, we've got Sister Act.
Brilliant.
So yeah, no, there's some fantastic, great
And as you
acts on.
say, it is a good variety show. You've
Yeah.
got something for everyone there.
Yeah, and we've got a dance troupe as well. We've got Jay Marquick and all his girl dancers on it as well. So there's comedy, there's song and dance, there's dancers, and you know.
It's great that you're including some good local acts as well.
Yeah, I think it's important. I would try and I always think if you're going to do something like a show at the Benidorm Palace, you can't particularly use acts that people can go and see free of charge down the road.
Yeah.
So, but people like Dee and Nikki G, because they're from here, they're not so known down there.
Yeah.
You know.
No, absolutely. It's a great opportunity for them as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
As you know yourself, the first time you appeared at Benidorm Palace, it's something really special.
Oh, it is for sure. I mean, I did a show in Wales a couple of months ago, and I didn't feed them the information, but they obviously found out somewhere that I'd done the Benidorm Palace, and all night long it was Stevie Spit direct from the Benidorm Palace. I went, I've only played there once.
Who cares?
Yeah, but I tell you what, all the other entertainers that were on the bill with, because it was a fundraiser for the local hospital in Cardiff, the Heath Hospital or something.
Right.
And so there was lots of entertainers on it, and all the entertainers were like, "Oh, played the Benidorm Palace." I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't do it every night. Oh, doesn't matter, does it? You've got it on your CV, haven't you? So to them, it was like a big deal.
That's really good.
And I never really thought.
Really cool.
It was such a
You
big
mentioned Chico.
Yeah.
One of my heroes.
Yeah.
A little bird tells me you've worked with Chico before.
I have worked with Chico before. Oh God, a few years ago, but yeah, I can't really say what we did.
Well, I can. He was your stripper.
Oh no, you can't. That can't go out. That can't go out. He wasn't my stripper. He'll kill me.
I'm sure people will have known that he's been in another.
I would imagine it's something that he sort of like probably wants to keep quiet now. But yeah, we did. We worked together for about 10 years doing hen nights together. me, Chico, and Mac Attack.
See, you shouldn't tell me these things.
I know. You're worse than a drag queen. That's like, people always say to me stuff before the show, knowing full well it's going to come out my mouth, when I go on stage.
Yeah,
I should have known better.
No, absolutely. But it's going to be great fun, raising
Yeah.
money for a great cause.
Yeah, for definite.
And it's at the Benidorm Palace, as
Yeah.
you say.
Yeah, and we're really going to town on this. The Benidorm Palace have been so fantastic. They really are bending over backwards. They're giving us the big staircase that all lights up at the back.
Really?
Yeah, they're giving us a full-on laser show to kick the night off. And yeah, I mean, they've been fantastic.
Yeah. Viva TV will be filming it.
Indeed, yeah.
Yep. And yeah, it's going to be, as I say, a great occasion. Yeah. Tickets, where are they available?
Tickets, you have to phone the Benidorm Palace box office,
Right.
which is telephone number 965 851 660.
Well remembered.
965 851 660. Tickets are €25 just for a normal ticket, but there is 150 VIP tickets available, which is like the best seating right in the front, and entry to the after show party as well. So.
Oh, brilliant. So, yeah, I've always heard about these after show parties. I think they're well worth going to, spending that little extra bit of money.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah, definitely. Because the after show party is going to happen on the balcony upstairs at the Benidorm Palace, and all the acts are going to be there as well. So they'll get to, the VIPs will get to have their photographs taken with the entertainers and stuff like that as well.
Close and personal.
Yeah.
And just from a personal point of view, this is a big show that you're organising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you having sleepless nights about it already?
No, to be honest with you, everything just seems to be happening, falling into place and running really smoothly. I get worried when things aren't going wrong.
Touch full mic.
Yeah. And it just, when something feels right. The lady that's doing it with me, Evie, she's kind of like the events coordinator. She's fantastic, Evie. She's the one that never. See, I'm crap with telephones, as the producer Trevor will tell you. I'm awful, but Evie she's like a little Hitler. She never misses a call.
I'm scared stiff of her.
Yeah,
she's one of those. Yeah,
but having somebody like her behind you. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And we sat down at the beginning of this year, and said, it's the Coast Riders 500th edition party. We're already in talks with the Benidorm Palace about other stuff. Are we all talk, or are we actually going to sit down and do this show this year? And she went, let's do it.
So you're telling me, really, she's doing all the hard work?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, you are. Don't pass on the credit.
No, she is. She's the one that. I'm the face of it all, but she's the one that makes it all happen.
Driving it forward. Yeah,
she's fantastic. Yeah. I'm scared stiff of them myself.
You've just alluded to some other things happening at the Benidorm Palace. Anything that you can sort of give us a world exclusive about?
I can't at the moment, but Chrissy Rock has. I was out with Chrissy Rock on Friday night, and she's asked me if I would be interested in organising an audience with Chrissy Rock at the Benidorm Palace.
So you can't tell us about it, but it's going to be an audience with Chrissy Rock.
Yeah.
You are lousy at keeping secrets.
I know. But the reason she wants to do it is because she wants to make a DVD to go on sale. So it'll be filmed by Viva TV, of course.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, I'm not telling you any secrets. It's going to be a huge hit, absolutely huge hit.
Well, tickets went on sale last Monday, and within 6 hours there was like hundreds gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Brilliant. So yeah, it's going to be a sellout.
So yeah, I'm really pleased.
Well, Stevie, it's going to be a great hit, and I wish you all the best.
Thank
you. As we say, tickets are available from the box office. Can you remember that number once more?
965 851 660.
Excellent. Stevie Spit, thank you very much.
Thank you.